무릎을 가슴 쪽으로 무릎을 굽힙니다.
12년째 진행되고 있는 요가인들의 기부 모임인 우리 훔 그리고 요가 110회 모임이 열렸습니다. 2020년 2월 22일 오후 서울 타오요가 청단 본점에서 나눔을 실천하는 요가 리더들과 다양한 요가를 경험해보고자 하는 요가인들이 함께하는 우리 훔 그리고 요가 110회 정기 행사가 개최되었습니다. 이날 행사에 참여한 20여 명의 참가자들은 타오요가 에이미 강사의 리더로 에너지 방향을 이용한 타우플로우라는 주제로 에너지 방향을 이용한 타우플로우를 경험하는 시간을 가졌습니다. 타우플로우는 몸의 다양한 각도를 최대한 활용할 수 있는 새로운 스타일로 한 가지 아사나를 변형하여 독특한 밸런스 포즈와 깊은 스트레칭, 정교한 얼라인먼트로 몸의 근육과 관절을 활용할 수 있도록 도와주는 클래스입니다. 이 행사를 통해 모아진 수익금은 전액 희망 브릿지를 통해 네팔 지진 피해 지역 아이들을 위해 무너진 학교 재건비로 전달됩니다.
Dedicated to all spiritual activists, true seekers and peaceful warriors worldwide.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
Once upon a time, not long ago, there was a boy who would grow and become a great soul. He lived in India and his name was Gandhi. He believed in human rights and he fought for equality. He felt so strongly that he trained himself, cause he realized first he'd have to change himself. He changed his clothes and decided to walk. Some days he practiced silence and refused to talk. When he was young, he studied to be a lawyer, and then he became a great spiritual warrior. He read from the scriptures of every religion, came to the realization that we're all God's children. Because he understood that we're all equal, he became a spokesman for the people, a karma yogi devoted to service, to spread truth and peace was his purpose. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Gandhi dedicated his life to the cause, even when it meant breaking unjust laws. He often faced prison and incarceration, but that only strengthened his determination. He said he would make every sacrifice, but that he would never kill or take a life. He used his heart instead of his fist, and he taught non-violence as the way to resist. A peaceful soldier who used his mind to fight for the rights of humankind, but not just people, animals too. In his basic teaching, God is truth. He joined Muslims, Sikhs and Hindus, Christians, Buddhists, Jains and Jews, all the many paths that lead into the light that shines bright inside of me and you. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Gandhi taught an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, and it takes more strength and faith to be kind. With that in mind, Gandhi took a stand against the foreign occupation of his land. When things got violent, Gandhi would fast, not eating for days until the riots would pass. But the biggest event that made the British halt is when Gandhi G decided to harvest salt. The British Empire installed a salt tax, and stealing salt was an unlawful act. So Gandhi and his peeps took to the streets, 10,000 deep, they marched to the beach. But when they arrived, they were beaten with clubs, but they didn't fight back, instead they chose love. The foreign military realized they were wrong and eventually decided to go back home. You see, Gandhi G was a very great leader, but before all that, he was shy and meager. As a young child, he was just like you and me before he became Mahatma Gandhi. The word Mahatma, it means great soul, and it's inside of us just waiting to unfold. If you follow your heart and act real bold, next time it'll be your story that's told. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.